Hello and welcome to my channel. In this episode, I will show you my design of the AI for the Star Wars Unlimited, and I will demonstrate the solo engine for you on the two-player set, which you just buy it. You do not need nothing more, nothing less for it to have a full perfect experience of the Star Wars Unlimited trading card game. I found this game to be a perfected Magic the Gathering. So anything that you disliked on the Magic, even we love the Magic, of course, we all started on the Magic, at least majority of us, I expect. So there are many things that I will talk about during the gameplay, but I will focus to you to present you the rules, so you can just open up your two-player starter deck and you can just play straight from the box. So for the purpose of this video, there are two decks. I will play Luke Skywalker, and this is what I recommend is to play with Luke. It's, from my perspective, after like dozens of games, it's a slightly better experience than playing with Vader against Luke, because playing as Luke against Vader in this solo mode is more challenging than playing as Vader versus Luke. It's fine. I mean, challenging from the easiest of the mode. So you can win. There is a higher chance you can win with Vader against Luke than in the opposite way. Okay, so I will start to play as a Luke. There is a Vader. Those are the decks. There are no modifications. Just shuffle those decks that you already have. Prepare the tokens. I have tokens prepared aside. I will use acrylic tokens, which are official from Game Centric. I allow those tokens, so I will use those, but you are perfectly fine with the tokens that you have provided in your box. And also I am using, just for the video to be more appealing, the Game Scenic playmat of our favorite character. Okay, let's get to the game. You are playing your normal Star Wars game without any limitations. I will set those decks aside. We do not need them on the camera. We will use this space for playing cards. So you are normally shuffling the decks, and they deal 6 cards to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards for you, from which you will choose 2 cards that you will use as a resource. Okay, so I will put resources here, so there will be, you will see slightly how many resources I have. And for the opponent, there is a special setup. You will take the 2 cards from the top of his deck and put this as a resource. And you drew 3 cards from his deck. You drew 3 cards from his deck. Do not look at these cards, never. It's hidden information for you as a player. And put those 3 cards here, and do not do nothing with those cards right now. So you can start play. So I will play as normal. So I will do my turn, then he will do his turn. So I will just play the next wing for 2. Now it's his turn, and you will see how the AI is casting cards, is purchasing and playing cards. So you will reveal from the top to bottom cards from his hand. So if he has an energy to play the card, he will use the energy. So he will use 2 energy and play Admiral Moti to the unit, to the ground area. Then I will pass. Oh, sorry. I will pass because I do not have resources for those. Oh, sorry, the cards came into play and tapped. Exhausted. And I will pass, so I will take my initiative token. Basically, you as a player will always pass. You will see how it's designed, so you do not need these, because you will constantly be the first player. But you will see maybe there can be some exception, but it's very, very rare, and it doesn't happen to me for all those games that I tested. But okay, so I passed, took the initiative token. Now he's going to play more cards. He doesn't have an energy, so you will see what happened. You will reveal the card, and if the card doesn't meet the requirement, for instance, deal 4 damage to a unit, and there is not a single unit on my side, this card is considered as unplayable. So, but when there is something like, you may attack with the unit and give it +2, this has a target, because there is you may. So you will play it in a normal way, even when the units are exhausted, so they will not attack. So that's it. Okay, so he's playing the unit, fine. He doesn't have a resource for that, so the card is flipped down and put it sideways, so it's exhausted, to his temporary resource pile. So we pass. So he will play Tarkin. He doesn't have an energy for that. He's go face down to the temporary energy, to the temporary resource pile. Now it's end of the turn. We will ready our unit. I will draw 2 cards to my hand, and I can put 1 card as an energy. So I will put this card as an energy, and he will ready. He will ready their resources, temporary pile, and their resource pile fixed, and you will add 1 energy into his normal resource pile. You do not do anything with the temporary pile. You will see what its purpose in a minute. And drew 3 cards. That's constantly his setup. He drew 3 cards, put 1 energy. So he has 2 temporary energy, 3 energy, permanent energy, and 3 cards on his hand right now. I'm going first, and I will play another X-Wing. So that was my turn. Now he always attack first with a unit. And how he is attacking? He never attacks your units, never. When declaring an attack, they will never attack a unit. They are going straight to your base. Only exception is when you have a sentinel. He will attack the sentinel with the highest power, with the highest resource cost. Always. Also with the attacks and targeting. When they target anything on the table, he will prioritize the targets with the highest casting cost. So resource cost. So when he have some card that is boost a unit, any unit, even in space, so give a unit +1 to attack, he will play this card, and he will automatically target the first unit with the highest cost, and with the highest cost unit. He is always targeting those units. Also, when they deal damage, they will attack the highest cost sentinel. They will deal damage from the cards, like deal 3 damage to a unit. They will always target the highest cost card on your side, and they are always attacking base, always only with the sentinel. So he will attack with Admiral Motti and dealing 2 damage to our administration tower. Okay, so now we can go, and I will attack his base for 2 with the next wing, and now even when he will have more units than he will have more units than one, he will how to say, he will attack with the unit, play a card, attack with the unit, play a card, attack with the unit, and play a card. He will always do this sequence. So right now he will play a card. So it's Vader's lightsaber. Right now you always pay with the temporary resource first. So he has 2 temporary resources. You will pay those resources and discards those cards into his discard pile. And he paid 2 temporary resources for the Vader's lightsaber, and Vader's lightsaber will be attached to a non-vehicle unit, which is Admiral Moti. So he gets this attachment. Now we can go, and I will pass. So now he will go. He has 3 energy left, resources left. That's 8. So he cannot afford that card. So that card is going into the temporary resource pile. But he can afford First Legion Snowtrooper. So he is paying 2 energy. He's paying 2 resource. When I'm using energy, sorry, that's just from other games, but it's a resource, always resource. When attacking, okay. So First Legion Snowtrooper is played to the ground area, and that's it. That's the whole turn. We get readied, and we can continue with the third round. So I will draw 2 cards, and I will put a 3PO here, and he will draw 3 cards, and now we can go. I'm going first, so I will play that. I will play the restored ARC to the space area. And now he will attack first with the unit with the highest cost. If there is a tie, you will always choose, no matter if he has a bigger power or something. If there is a tie, you have 2 options. Just you can have the game be more easier than you will just choose as a player, or the attack will be declared with the character that has a higher attack value. So I will use this rule right now, and Admiral Moti has a higher attack value, so it's 1 and 4. Just attack value. Do not check their bonuses from their text and so on. Just print that attack value from the enchantment and from him. So it's 4. He will attack for 4. So I will receive 4 damage to my base. Now I will do 2 damage to his base. Now he will play a card. Admiral Piet. So he will pay 1 temporary energy resource, and he will pay 1 permanent resource to play Admiral Piet. Each friendly newly unit that costs 6 gain ambush. Okay, so I will pay Piet here. Now we are going. I will hit him with my second X-wing. So as you can see, the game is pretty balanced as you play like now. But there will be some things that will not speed up the game, make your opponent much harder as the games go by. So we can just speak about this rule right now. When he will receive for every 10 damage he receives, he will draw 1 more card. So after you will deal 10 damage to his base, he will not draw 3 cards, but he will draw 4 cards. When you will hit him for 20 and more, if he will have only his base 20 damage, he will draw 5 cards. So 2 more cards for 10 and for 20. So additional rules are, he will immediately deploy his hero in a moment when he reach permanent resource equal to its epic action cost. For instance, when he will have a 7 energy in his permanent permanent pile of resources, Darth Vader comes into play. But only after the first attack. So, how he's playing, how your opponent is will gonna prioritize things. Attack first with the highest cost unit. If there are tie, attack first with the unit with the highest printed cost of all bonuses from attachments. Then he will play a card. If he can play his hero, he will play his hero. Then he will attack again. Then he will play a card. So that's his priority of things. When he is searching for a card, when he is targeting his cards, for instance, the Vader's lightsaber, he's targeting someone. He will always target the character with the highest cost. This is the rule I called an ultimate power. An ultimate power rule is always target things, AI always targeting things that are most expensive from the resource value cost. Okay, so in this case there will be 2, 2, and 2 when I play the Vader's lightsaber, for instance. So I will check their attack, and it's the easiest target. It's an easy to declare target right now because it will be the First Legion Snowtrooper with the attack of 2. I am just trying to think about things. Of course, when you are playing Luke, there are some things that you need to add to the normal rule set, and it was the C-3PO and R2-D2. Those cards choose a number. They look at the top card of your deck. It's cost the chosen number. You may reveal and draw it. In these cases that you need an answer of yes or no, you do not reveal the card from his side, but you will use your token, and one side is yes, the other side is no. Okay? So for instance, this side will be yes, and this side will be no. Opponent plays C-3PO, and when played, he will do this effect. So, if it cost its chosen number, you may reveal it and draw it. So is it or not? No, it isn't. So the card will be still revealed. The card will not be revealed. It is as it is. If I will roll this one. So the answer is yes. I will draw that card and put it into his hand, into their hand, into your opponent's hand. So for instance, it's yes, and he plays C-3PO. This is only when he is playing C-3PO, of course. When you are playing against Luke. And the same with the R2-D2. So whenever there is a situation, because these are the rules that are perfectly written and designed for the 2-player set. There is not a single exception that I didn't solve with those rules. This will work for you like a switch hours. So R2-D2, look at the top card of a deck. You may put it on the bottom of your deck. So the question is, will I put it on the bottom of the deck? If I will roll yes, then it will just put the card on the bottom of the deck. If no, just leave it as it is. That's it. So yes, no, and so on. Okay, additional rule. Okay, so exhausting units, So he's always playing he's attacking, playing a card, he's attacking, playing a card. So if I will have 3 units, or those 2 units, and he will play Leia, so the Leia will come into play, he will just choose always the one with the highest. It's that the rule of targeting the highest thing on the table. So basically that's the rules. I will make several gameplays in future, and I also right now this is well tested, so it works. It works perfectly without any issues, if you will have any issues, please don't hesitate to write me a comment and ask me anything. I am pretty sure I will have an answer for for each of your questions regarding the solo format. Because there is maybe some possibility that I forget some rule, but I think right now that I covered everything. If there will be anything that I just missed, you will see, and you just asked, and I will tell you an answer, and also you will see it in the future videos. When I will, I'm right now, I right now design this format, testing this format with the Twin Suns decks. So basically, also the opponent is a Twin Suns. So it means that every single card is only a single, in a single copy in the deck. So it's a singleton format of 80 cards, and you are playing 2 heroes instead of 1, 2 leaders, and yeah. I also have some other videos prepared for the single, so for the single formats for the Flesh and Blood, and I will also further explore the Star Wars Unlimited. I have a really good times with this game. It's one of my all-time favorite games. I really love it. I call it Magic 2.0, so it's like corrected Magic, or how to say, modern Magic. So thank you very much for your attention. If you like my content, if you want to explore more solo play sessions, more engines for you to play on your own, please consider to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button. So thank you very much, and if you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button. And I wish you a nice day, and I wish you a lot of great times with this beautiful game, with the solo session. All you need to do, don't forget, just buy a 2-player starter set, Luke versus Vader. You will have a full Star Wars experience, since in those decks you will have all your favorite characters like R2, Leia, Luke, of course, Chewie, Han. Everything is here. It's not like in the old times when you want to have your favorite characters, you need to buy a card for 70 euros and so on. Okay guys, so thank you very much, and I wish you a nice day. So bye.